Happy Friday, everybody. Hey, listen, this is like a weekend that sports fans.
Woo!
I think we have our biggest one here, though, this weekend.
You know,
I didn't know you were such a
I know. I try to keep it under wraps, but listen, it's a weekend that we joke that I'm not the biggest sports fan, but even I know this is one people wait for it.
Yes.
It's like, the NFL kicks off, but like all football kicks off.
College football.
And it is going to be a jam-packed weekend for sports
Even in
fans.
Charlotte.
Here in Charlotte, that's right. The Panthers, of course, gearing up for their season opener against the Saints this weekend.
Yeah, and Dave Canales set to make his head coaching debut with the team on Sunday. WCNC Charlotte sports director Nick Carboni sat down with him on what makes him optimistic they can win. Oh, we don't have the sound.
We'll paraphrase it.
He's optimistic they can win.
And that full interview that Nick did sitting down with him is on our website, WCNC.
Carboni and Canales, what a combination.
I do like one quote that he said, and this is not verbatim, is that he was mentioned, it was like, we're not really looking into the Saints game plan, we're really focused on ours. Because he says that this is a new team, new beginnings, so he's just really focusing on them executing what they do, and I think once they get that box checked, then they can start worrying
very
about
realistic coach.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Got to be.
And a very positive motivator, too.
Well, because there's actually something called the Coach Speak Index, where, because coaches usually kind of like beat around the bush answering questions. He's very straightforward. Yeah. Like, he'll tell you how you get. I think he'll tell you if he made a mistake.
Most of them talk in circles.
Yes.
What?
No, he's a
like
straight
politicians.
Yeah. And that's also why they call him the quarterback whisperer, because literally in the last 2 years, he turned around Geno Smith's career.
He did.
And look what Baker Mayfield did, coming from
He took
the
Baker Mayfield from years
Yeah.
of, I hate to say it, but almost mediocrity to a really super quarterback.
And now Bryce Young, you're next.
I know, so I'm super excited to see what he does with the team. Hey, tomorrow also the Duke's Mayo Classic is back in Uptown.
Wow.
Watch NC State take on Tennessee in the highly anticipated matchup at Bank of America Stadium. The game starts at 7:30. Tickets start at $90. And yours truly, Benjamin Thompson.
That's right.
Now tell us where you're going to be sitting. So
We'll
we
be
can look
there.
out for you.
He will be there with your mom. You're such a good son.
Yeah, my husband and I are taking my mom because she is a big-time UT person, so we will be in orange.
She's
so if
sitting
you
in
see me,
between?
don't get upset that I'm not wearing NC State colors, because both my mom and dad, they met at UT. The disappointment of their life is that not a single one of their sons went to UT. But now
And how many? 4 sons?
Yeah,
they
exactly.
have?
It depends on the year. Grandkids as well, and not a single one of us went to University of Tennessee. So since she now lives here, this was a perfect opportunity. So we will be there tomorrow night with our orange on.
And she's a super fan. Like you said, her voice will be hoarse at the end of this.
That's
be
screaming.
awesome.
She gets really into
Mama
it.
Thompson.
We'll know the loudest voice.
Oh, it's going to be her. It's gonna,
Yes, not you.
She is so set for this. So, yeah, we thought it was a perfect opportunity to take her. And then also, you guys correct me, there's Charlotte 49ers at Chapel Hill this weekend as well.
Yeah,
I was going to say, we don't have it.
First time they've played.
We don't have it
didn't say
pulled
that
up,
earlier.
but we have that as well. A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, it's going to be a great weekend.
Weather, fantastic. We'll take a look and show you exactly what's going on. Tomorrow, 81. There is a very slight chance of a few showers early on. Not expecting any stormy weather. Sunday, how about that? 78, and beyond that into next week. When you talk about low temperatures in the 50s and highs in the low 80s, what more can you ask for? By the way, clear the shelters day tomorrow. It's going to be great weather for that.
That's true.
Good.
So nice not seeing like the 90s
I know,
this time, because imagine you go to that game tomorrow, because even when it's like in the 90s, that 7:30 time is still hot.
Well,
So
it's like,
good for
depending
you,
on where you sit at Bank of America, it's like if you're in the shade, you can be really cold. If you have one of those seats in the sun, you're just drenched.
It can be, I've always said, it can be simultaneously the hottest and coldest place in all of Charlotte.
If you look at some of the computer, there's a very slight chance of a couple sprinkles at that game.
Okay.
And some rain.
So bring your poncho.
Perfect.
Get an orange poncho.
Even better. Even better. I'll take plenty of pictures, I promise.
I can't wait to see them.
And also, we've got the Yazoo Greek Festival, which is a big, huge Charlotte thing. We've got so many things going on.
Craving some of that food now.
Enjoy it.
Listen, here's hoping you get out and you enjoy the big weekend. Weather looks pretty good for most of it.
Not bad.
And then we'll see you back here on Monday morning.
Bye, everybody.